Cleveland right now. Well, you look at the numbers for the Warriors last season. Their offense revolved around Steph Curry, and no surprise.
Yeah, that's exactly right, Kevin. The numbers were staggering. I mean, with Curry on the floor, they were right at the top of the league in offensive efficiency. And when he sat down, they were the worst. A lot was on his shoulders, and he carried that burden well.
Now Curry, following the three-point attempt by Kevin Love.
Boy, you love to get those easy lay-ins to get your offense going. They're clicking here to start the second half.
It's tipped. Now the Warriors moving it up. Outside Curry. Feeds it to Iguodala. They get it back. Back to Curry. From past the arc. Another miss by Curry.
Boy, I'm shocked he didn't make that one. He usually knocks that one down with ease. Now, he's one of the best in the league when it comes to executing that lead pass. And Curry, not just a factor offensively with his scoring, of course, but driving, making plays for others. And I think the departure of Jarrett Jack really allowed Curry to take on a larger playmaking role, and he showed he was ready for it.
And there's a whistle. It goes on Iman Shumpert. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Cavaliers call time here.
We talk about all of the gaudy numbers for Curry last. Extremely impressive offensively, but there's one number he'd like to cut down on, and that's the turnovers. Second most in the league last season, and he'd be the first to tell you he knows he can do better, and I'm confident he will.
And the Warriors making a change here. Green's checked in. They double him with James. To tie. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Timothy Mozgov. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul.
Full 24-second shot clock. And Thompson kicks to Curry. Rejected by Mozgov.
Poor shooting from him this quarter. His shooting percentage nowhere near where he'd like it to be.
All alone. And the dunk by Love.
Tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
Ah, that's bringing it down hard. Clark, bring it down hard, my brother. And again, no good by Golden State.
It's like he's just trying to showcase his range, but he could probably get a better shot in that possession.
Yeah, he sure could. It doesn't do you any good if you miss it from that deep.
Let's check out what Doris Burke has for us.
Guys, Draymond Green, a second-round pick in 2012, but his tough defense and high basketball IQ have earned him minutes. He said, quote, "I never cared about stats, and I still don't. My goal is to have an impact on the game. Sometimes you have the biggest impact with plays that don't show up in the stats. Those are the plays I live for." Great attitude, Kevin.
A real gamer, Doris. He loves the game. Thanks.
Well, Steph Curry, of course, deadly from outside the arc, but last season he tried to improve his ability to get to the rim. In fact, he significantly increased his points in the paint last year.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
I got to find some, you're right. Now, here's Curry. 10 points for him. And he gets it to go. There's a minute 34 left in the third. The drive by James. And he banks in the layup. LeBron's got the lead up to 7 now for the Cavs.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from inside the paint area.
The defense has to make an adjustment. They've got to string together some stops, or at the very least, try to force this team into some bad shots.
Here's Curry. That one falls. Coming off Iguodala's feed. Iguodala's got his 4th assist in this one. Now here's Shumpert. He's got 9. Love, no luck.
And he continues to search for his rhythm. It's eluded him to this point.
Outside Curry. 6 on the shot clock. Bogut with the screen on James. Got freed up. Nice work off the pick. And now just a 2-point Cleveland lead. And it's sent back by Bogut. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Thompson with it. Guarded now by Kevin Love. And J.R. Smith picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. On defense, Cleveland. Here's Curry with the 3. And good on the basket. Book it. Curry's got 9 points here in the second half. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
One heck of a game. I mean, guys, this has been outstanding in terms of the effort that both sides have been able to put on.
Looking over there at Steve. He's enjoying every second of it, Mark.
Me too. Man, this has been great, guys. And the fans getting their money's worth here. Both teams just playing so hard out there.
And here's Thompson. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, down low it's Green and Bogut. Thompson is out there with Iguodala. And it's Curry in at the 3. Iguodala kicks to Curry. Just 5 to shoot. The 18-footer is right on the mark. Curry's got the first points up on the board here in the 4th for the Warriors. Shumpert drills it from outside.
This has been a terrific contest up to this point, and I would guess it's going to stay this way all the way to the end. Great matchup.
Probably so. Neither team wants to give an inch.
Curry against Shumpert. Off the pick. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Stephen Curry amped up on O.
The drive by James. The pass to Love. Back to LeBron. To the paint. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here.
Well, that pass had just a little bit too much heat on it for him to make a clean steal.
Yeah, I think it would have been a tough catch for either of them.
And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. Five to shoot. Shumpert passes to James. Love with a wide open look.
He's still looking for his first 3-pointer of the second half after making just 1 in the first. Tell you what, they're going to have to do a better job of boxing this fella out than that.
No one between him and the hoop. You're right, Clark.
Yeah, put-back slams are not what you want to be giving up if you're the defense.
LeBron with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. And Steph Curry with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Well, he tried to step in and cut him off, but just not quick enough.
And we have the benefit of replay, but I think they got that one right, which is the case most times, even though fans don't think so.
Another good look there, and that's his second 3-pointer of the game.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Warriors?
You know, one of the big stories has been the 3-ball. It's been a key part of their offense throughout the game.
The other thing that jumps out to me is just the big number of assists they've had. The offensive efficiency has been a major factor.
Off target from 3-point range.
Well, he's just launching from the 3-point line right now because I don't like his shot selection at all.
And it's Smith penetrating. And it's blocked by Curry. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. Thompson inside the line. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Thompson's got 36.
He has really punished these defenders today. No matter who's been on him, he's been giving them medicine.
And the Cavaliers call time here. Klay Thompson with a strong contribution so far in this one.
He's been absolutely on fire from outside. He got to get into his jersey, get up into him, force him to pass or drive.
Barnes, he's checked in for Golden State. Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Well, over the break, I listened in on David Blatt's huddle. He told them, this is it, fellas. Let's hit them right out of this timeout. Put some pressure on them. Show them how much you want it. Let's go get it. Guys, he's really exhorting them to give them a burst of energy.
And it's Kevin Love with the foul. That's his first foul. Shumpert against Curry. Bogut. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Yeah, the referee's all over that one. No doubt about it. Clearly a foul. Nothing to argue about there.
And so both free throws are good. And it's a 4-point ball game.
That was a critical trip to the stripe. They have a 2-possession lead now.
And Shumpert kicks to James. Out to Smith. Love dishes to Shumpert. Offensive rebound. Here's Mozgov. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. Good on the first, and that narrows the lead down to just 3.
Check out the game from Mozgov. 8 rebounds, the 2 nice steals as well. He's gotten after it on the boards for them as well as in the transition game.
And one's really fed into the other.
Curry again, Shumpert. Barnes sets a screen for Curry. An easy layup after coming off the pick. Curry's got 15 points in just the second half.
He's been ready to do work in the 4th quarter.
There's the dish to LeBron. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
That's his first personal foul.
He hits the first one, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. And both free throws good for LeBron.
No problem for him there. You just know what the result's going to be when he steps to the line in a tight game like this.
James against Curry. Iguodala, the pass to Curry. Gets it back. Back to Iguodala. Nails the tray.
Well, they haven't gotten much production from him, but they remain in the lead.
Cleveland moving it around. Smith kicks to Love. Sinks it. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
They're having a problem dealing with Kevin Love.
Golden State's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Curry dishes to Barnes. Back to Curry. From downtown. That's good.
And this is great. 3-pointers going down quickly at both ends.
Yeah, it took them no time to...
Oh, look out. It's not possible what we just saw. Clark, is that possible?
Not probable, but it is possible, partner.
It's possible. Not probable. It is possible. I don't know what all that meant, but you're right, Clark.
Kept alive. Iguodala with the steal. Oh, and the dunk by Barnes.
An example right there, guys, of how even as their lead grew into a big one, they never started coasting.
That's the truth. I mean, they've been in charge of this game all the way through.
It's stolen by Bogut. So we see the Warriors get the win here. Both teams played well, but these guys had the edge.
Yeah, I think so. They were just steak knife sharp. Very on top of their game here.
Well,